Hey everybody, welcome to another session of the old pocket knife therapy. Hopefully this time I have my microphone on. Let's see, a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember exactly when, I had shown off a Richartz of Sheffield, England pocket knife, and in that video I had described how before they became Richartz, they were Richartz or Richartz, because they originally started in Germany and then came over to the UK, and then they once the World War II started, they were interned, and then later I guess they were released to manufacture from their factory knives for the war effort. However, they were bombed. Anyways, they were Richartz, and then they changed, I guess, to sound more English, to Richards. And then after the war, they were making relatively inexpensive pocket knives because they rebuilt after the war, and so they got pretty famous out of Sheffield, England. And then, so in the time, I didn't think I would ever see a Richartz, but apparently I was wrong, because going through all my grandfather's pocket knives, I came across this guy, and this is a Richartz Cutlery Company, and see it says Germany down there if you look real close. So that's pretty neat. So this got this equal ender penknife. Little guy. It's pretty standard, but it's in really nice condition. I'm a little bit of a mystery here, because you can actually go to Richartz website. They're still in business, and they advertise they're out of Solingen, Germany still. So I don't know how that happens. I couldn't find any research about what happened with the German, if it was a German branch, or if they moved back to Germany, or what's going on there. All I know is the history of they went to England, became a big manufacturer after World War II, but then went out of business in 1983. So, how that equates to the Solingen, Germany angle, I have no idea. This pocket knife does not look to me like it's particularly old. So I very well could be wrong, but it doesn't scream to me pre-World War II. So somewhere in there it was made. but yeah, that's the mystery for me. It's a nice knife. There's no cracks or breaks in this what seems like a plastic handle. The blades all work real well. There's a slight bit of play in there. It's not terrible, but there is some play. But the walk and talk is pretty good. It's got a nice snap to it. The secondary blade, basically the same shape. Does look like it's been sharpened down a bit, but it's in pretty good. It's in pretty good shape. I did polish this with the flits, but that's about it. I didn't have to knock any rust off of it or anything. Let's see. Got some pretty nice transitions there. That's pretty tight. And it's got the brass liners there. It's just a really nice knife. There is one issue here, which is that a lot of times this blade moves over, and so it hits when you're trying to close it. So you got to kind of push this over so that it closes properly. Once you do, it's got a nice snap. Like this pattern is pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the end of day patterns, but it seems like it's more deliberate. Yeah, I don't know what else. That main blade has pretty good transition there as well. So pretty solid knife out of Solingen. They typically are solid knives for this thing. On this blade, you don't have to worry about pushing anything around or anything, but there you go. Anywho, there you go. Hope you enjoyed that. It's pretty neat seeing these Richartz knives and seeing how they work. Anyways, see you on the next one.